back with another video, and today I have my best lace wig on. I'm going to be showing you guys how I'm going to be styling this wig. I don't know exactly what I want to do with it. I'm not exactly sure if I'm a fan of it yet due to like the highlighted extreme highlights that's going on in this hair. I don't even know how I'm going to do my makeup today, but I'm going to talk through this video and hopefully we figure out something. Now I feel like my brows are super dark and they shouldn't be this dark with blonde hair, but we're just going to work with what we have today. So the first thing, I've already applied my foundation like I mentioned. This is the Infallible Pro Matte Foundation from L'Oreal. This is like a demi matte finish, not really as matte as you would think a matte foundation is supposed to be. I really want to grab a high-end foundation so I can kind of fill that out a little bit more and see if I really want to gravitate towards a super matte face. But I've been liking how I've been doing my makeup lately and it's a bit different. I will be talking to you guys in a different video about my updated routine and stuff like that in the future. But I'm going to start this eye look. I want to do like a matte look, but on top I want to put like a shimmery shadow on top of the matte. I don't really know. So we're just going to jump right into this. I think I want to use concealer as my primer today for this look. So that's what I'm going to do. And this concealer is Fawn from LA Girl. And if I'm looking over there, it's because my mirror is over there. What I'm setting my eyes with is this HD foundation with a mixture of this Maybelline Shine Free powder. And this is just to kind of get the same color as my skin complexion because I don't want to use a super bright primer today to prime my lids because I kind of want this look to be a little bit more smoky. So I'm going to take the M441 brush from Morphe and I'm just going to grab a nude, and I want to say this is called Oatmeal Tan, and this is either from Makeup Geek or Coastal Scents. This palette that I have created for myself is from those two websites. So I hot glue gun these little pots down just because I grabbed the wrong eyeshadow palette holder thingy from MAC and I didn't feel like returning it, so I just hot glue gun my individual eyeshadow pots onto that palette. So I'm going to use Chocolatier. This is this color right here, and once again either from Makeup Geek or Coastal Scents, and it's just a very subtle chocolatey brown color. It's not too harsh and it doesn't have a lot of red tones, so I like that. And we're just going to dust that on the lids, and I don't want this to be really harsh. I really just want this to be like a subtle look because once again this hair is loud enough. Seriously, you can just tweak this look. You don't have to do the exact same thing, but this is what I'm doing today. Pressing it in the area that I want it the most in and then just blending it outwards, upwards, and just sweeping motions back and forth to get the intensity that I do want, because eventually I will get it. It's just a lot of blending that comes with this. I'm going to use some mixing medium to make this vibrant. So you can get this online from MAC or from the Pro store. This one. So just pack that on. That is it for my eye makeup. And then what I'm going to do is grab my concealer using LA Girl concealer. I have to go and pick up the new Tarte concealers. I have not done that yet. And I've heard so many great things about it. I don't know if Tarte always had that many colors to choose from in their concealers, but I know they do now, and I am going to pick some up. I want my under eye to be really bright. I'm going to add some of my contour shade. Studio Finish Concealer from MAC and NC50. Just using that to contour because it's not extremely dark.
Just call me a taxi, 'cause I ran into Maxie, and I ain't down for that. I'm way too over that. I pass around a rotation. I got a 40 as my chaser, and I'm down for that.
Alright, so basically what I have on my face right now is this Maybelline Shine Free Loose Powder. I went to Walmart and I was looking for a new under eye setting powder because I freaking lost my Laura Mercier powder. I lost my white one and I ran out of my banana shade, and I was like, okay bitch, well you're gonna have to do a few makeup looks, and you don't feel like going to the mall because every time I get up and want to go to the mall, guess what day it is? It's either Friday or Saturday, and I can't stand going to the mall on those 2 days. So yeah, that is what's on my face, and I mix it with some of my HD like cheesy powder. If you guys have watched my previous videos, you probably know what I'm talking about, but it's this cheesy powder that I got from my beauty supply store, and it's way too cheesy or like way too yellow for my skin complexion, and I don't even know why they have that color, but I'm sure it's to mix, you know, certain powders together with it just because of the color choice that they had. So I just mixed some of that powder with that powder, and I feel like it makes me look really flawless. So I just thought to mention that to you guys. So what I'm using right now is this L'Oreal True Match Super Blendable powder, and it's in the shade N7, and I really do like it because, as you guys know, I'm not red. My undertone is more so on the like yellow side, and this, as you can see, are 2 different shades, but when I put this on, it's no problem. Like I don't look ghostly or weird, I look normal, and this is my undertone, but it may not look it, but it really is. But this, as you can see, this is just way too red for me, like, and I like mixing the 2 together, but sometimes I just use this one. So yeah, that's what I've been doing lately, but I will mention this in another video. I just haven't really told you guys about it. You guys probably seen me hold it up, but this is what I have been using. Okay, so yeah, so that's what I've been using, and I like it. So as you can see, I don't look crazy, I look normal, and I just like putting this a little bit over the setting powder. But what I do with the setting powder, I just like pressing it into my skin. Okay, so I'm gonna take a little bit more of that powder and touch up over here. shadows that I use for the top, and I'm just honestly going in with that brown and dragging it right underneath my waterline. And I'm gonna smoke this out.
I got a photo, yes, but she's her. And I'm down for that. And it got me thinking, is this really real? You know, I'm about it every day. Is this really real? You know, and it's cloudy every day. You know it is. And it's such my job. I'm in love with you. Everybody's really close.
So I have snatched this area again. I'm sure I look crazy, but I just been doing different techniques with my makeup, and I feel like I've been getting a lot better. I've seen previous videos of myself and I just be looking like bitch. And back in the day when I really wasn't talking to you guys, it was more so me trying to learn and to show what I know. And now I feel like I know some good information to at least share to you guys. My makeup come up. I am proud of that. It's came a long way, is basically what I'm trying to say. Pretty much put that into my skin. Not dusting it away, but sorta kinda, so it's not giving a harsh line. And then what I'm going to do is go back over with that L'Oreal powder in this area. This brush again. Mascara, lashes, and I'll be right back. I'm sure I'm going to keep this color on, which is Spiked from MAC. See, the makeup is complete. I'm going to try to tweak this wig, and the first step, what I'm going to do is just put my foundation underneath the wig, and then I'm going to tweeze it. This is basically what the inside of the wig looks like, and I'm just going to put my foundation all right up in here. It's connected to the last loop on each side, and then I just tuck the comb right underneath the wig cap that I will be wearing. My NW50 concealer. This is basically how it's going to look. This comb is literally right down the center of the part, but you know what we can do? We could just pop that comb right out. Okay, so what I'm gonna do next is take this little razor that I have. It's the eyebrow razor, and you wanna be really careful with this. I've done this a lot of times, so I'm not really tripping on cutting the lace, but be careful because you can cut your lace. Alright, so this is basically how much hair I just took out right now. So as you can see, the part is getting a little bit more visible. Same color concealer that I use, but I'm sure you guys understand what I'm doing. I really didn't want to keep the part really like smack dab in the middle. So this is basically my part right here. I can go in and deepen it up a little bit more in the future, but I just wanted to basically come on and share with you guys my new Best Lace wigs. What I can say about this unit is the hair is really soft. The loud highlights, basically your preference. I wanted to try something different. But before I get off of camera, I do want to run my flat iron through it just a few times just to see what I get. And I might just go ahead and pop a curl in there while I'm doing that. So I'll be right back. I gotta... If I was to curl it, I guess that's how it looks. So I will pass on the curling this because I don't want it curled right now. But we're going to straighten that piece. Pretty much the back is brown. You see? I'm just trying to show you. Look, that is like a really pretty brown color. So, is this giving you like Christina Aguilera tease? Like, I don't know what this is giving, but I'm feeling it. But I just have to get used to it, you know?